8 a.m. on this Saturday morning, September 12th, 2020. It's time now for the Peter Channel Saturday morning news on this Saturday morning, September 12th, 2020. Good morning, y'all. This lovely Saturday morning, September 12th, 2020. It's 42 degrees in Not Massachusetts at 8 a.m. Top stories on the Peter Channel Morning News at 8 is California Governor Gavin Newsom signs bill giving prisoners battling wildfires a shot at becoming pro-firefighters. November rain plays at Trump Michigan rally despite Axel Rose's disdain for president. Trump called him my African American. His life has been the same since. Tropical Depression 19 forms, heads towards Gulf of Mexico. Rudy Giuliani in memory of 9/11 that sits with him every day. A big Florida poll done by the Titans at Trump events. As fires burn the West, top Democrats stay quiet on the climate crisis. Federal court reinstates pay to vote scheme for formerly incarcerated people in Florida. CNN, MSNBC ignored Trump's major Israel-Bahrain peace deal during primetime. At least 50 killed in a collapsed gold mine in East Congo. Alzheimer's disease is more common in rural Appalachian areas of Ohio than in other rural parts of the state, new research shows. Local teachers in the Attleboro area face uncertainty. A range of emotions regarding returning to the classroom. At Patriot Place, fans, business owners adjusted a weird new world of football in Foxborough as Foxborough police tell Patriots fans to stay out of Gillette this Sunday and no tailgating. Pony rides on the farm in East Bridgewater as Ponytown parties invite guests to visit their East Bridgewater farm to meet the horses, pet the chickens, bunnies, goats, ducks, and even alpacas. Monday, Wednesdays at filming at 30-minute ride. Literally $1,000. China starts testing nasal spray coronavirus vaccine. NASA challenges companies to mine lunar soil. Hubble images reveal new aspects of mysterious matter in the universe. Our state discovers new way to identify heart inflammation in athletes with COVID. Astra's first orbital test launch fails during first stage engine burn. Trump officials set to alter CDC reports on COVID-19 per leaked emails. Health experts urge public to roll up their sleeves as twindemic looms. China starts testing COVID-19 nasal spray vaccine and couple eyes from COVID-19 holding hands within 4 minutes of each other in Rowan County, North Carolina. And now, sports time. Boston Celtics moving on to the Eastern Conference Finals after defeated the Toronto Raptors last night in the semifinals in Game 7, 92-87, and the Boston Red Sox get thrashed by the Tampa Bay Rays 11-1. Tonight, Sox Rays squatted at 6:35 p.m. in St. Pete. San Francisco Giants and San Diego Padres game postponed after positive coronavirus test. Peter Children's time is 8:03. Time now for Peter Children traffic and transit check. Baby! By the MBTA shuttle buses place B branch service between Boston College and Babcock Street on weekends from September 12th to 27th for track intersection upgrades. Shuttle buses place Green Line service between North Station and Leechville until spring 2021 to allow for work on the Green Line extension of the Leechville Viaduct Rehabilitation Project. And on the commuter rail, on weekends through September, buses replace Blue Line service between Anderson and Woburn and North Station Law for work on the Green Line extension. On weekends from now to October 11th, bus replace service on the Franklin Line at Fort Park for Walpole to allow for double track extension work, and they will operate on a weekend train schedule. However, trains will operate between Walpole and South Station. Ferry sale, all looking good. Okay, let's take a look at the highways and byways of New England on this beautiful Saturday morning. Rhode Island looking good. Southeastern Massachusetts Cape byways are looking good. Boston vicinity looking good. Central Massachusetts 190 a little bit slow around the West Coast, but it's looking good. And central to Western Mass, Connecticut highways are looking good. And up in New Hampshire, looking good. Vermont, New Hampshire, looking good. And 95 on the northbound side, a little bit slow on Lincoln, Maine. Peter Childers side is 8:05. Time now for Peter Childers weather report. And first of all, starting off at the tropics, the latest on Paulette. 70-mile-per-hour winds, minimum temperature 97 millibars, located 27.2 to the north, 56.8 to the west, and moving northwest at 16 miles an hour. Paulette is expected to approach Bermuda as a hurricane on Sunday and Monday as a prolonged period of strong winds, storm surge, and heavy rainfall on Bermuda becoming Sunday night. It's becoming increasingly likely at a tropical water that the hurricane watch premonition for this island. Swells produced by Paulette are affected portions of the Leeward Island that will continue to spread westward to the greater Antilles, the Bahamas, Bermuda, and the southeastern United States by the weekend. These swells could cause light, threatening, and surf and rip current conditions. Okay, let us on Renee. 40-mile-per-hour winds, minimum temperature 1,004 millibars, 22 after the north, 43 after the west, and movement northwest of 14 miles an hour. And the latest on Renee, no longer forecasted straight for this. Maximum sustained winds on near 40 miles per hour with our guests. A little change is strengthened this forecast during the weekend, but some weakness predicted to occur early next week as a lower northwest motion expected on Sunday and Monday. Tropical storm force with exit as with 70 miles an hour from the center. Estimated minimum temperature 1,004 millibars at 29.65 inches. Okay. Total temperature 19 as at 8 a.m. 35-mile-per-hour winds, minimum temperature 1,004 millibars, 25.6 to the north, 81.1 to the west, and movement west at 9 miles per hour. Toronto temperature 19 expected to produce isolated scattered flash flooding across portions of west central and southern Florida, and prolonged insistent amount of river flooding across central Florida for Sunday, and scattered flash flooding is also possible across portions of the central Gulf Coast Sunday for Tuesday morning. Tropical storm conditions are possible by Sunday night in portions of the Florida Panhandle where a tropical storm watch condition and wind gusts to tropical storm forces occurred over portions of the southern Florida Peninsula today, and the system forecast is strengthening near hurricane intensity by early next week as it moves across the northwestern Gulf of Mexico, and dangerous impacts from storm surge, wind, and heavy rainfall will be possible along the Gulf Coast from the Florida Panhandle to southeastern Louisiana late this weekend and early next week as residents in these areas which should be monitoring the progress of the system and updates to the forecast as subsurge, tropical storm, or hurricane watches could be issued later today. Service number 1, and surface control over the north central Gulf of Mexico is producing disorganized showers and thunderstorms. Some slow development in the system is possible while moves westward and then southwestward over the northern and western Gulf of Mexico for the middle of the next week. Formation chance in 40 hours, low 20%. Formation chance in 5 days, low 30%. Surface number 2, a body with low pressure is located in 7 miles southwest of the Cabo Verde Islands is producing a larger disorganized showers and thunderstorms. And development system is forecast and a 12 pressure is expected to form within the next couple of days with the system moves gently westward at 15-20 miles per hour across the eastern central tropical Atlantic. Formation chance 4 hours, high 8%. Formation chance in 5 days, high 90%. And disturbance number 3, an area of disturbed weather is associated with tropical wave is located near the Cabo Verde Islands and the proper conditions that support some development during the next few days that a tropical pressure could form over the far eastern tropical Atlantic early next week while the system moves slowly westward by midweek. Upper level winds can become less conductive for development and formation chance in 40 hours, low 30%. Formation chance in 5 days, medium 60%. Okay. Closer to home, what a beautiful start to our morning. Sunny skies, a feel of fall. More like pumpkin spice weather as it's going to be high pressure building offshore of northern New England today. This will bring comfortable weather today and tonight with cooler than normal temperatures as mainly dry weather prevails with Sunday with milder temperatures that are a bit more humid. A cold front may bring some scattered showers Sunday night, followed by seasonable dry conditions Monday as high pressure builds in Tuesday with cool and dry weather, followed by a gradual warmer trend Wednesday and Thursday as another front may bring a few showers and thunder showers Thursday and Friday. And ice surf from Pollock may impact the south coast early next week. Fair skies, light winds will turn to the early morning and allow temperatures to fall in the 40s and low 50s, and high pressure overhead provide a fair skies and light northeast wind, allowing a wide range in temperatures sometimes over the short distances and no change in the forecast. High pressure substances will be Mean fair skies despite today, and the winds will continue to flow from the northeast and east today. The outshore wind along the coast with the border side. Expect the variety of temperatures become more organized and valleys will be top in the afternoon in the 60s around 70 degrees. Okay, forecast. It goes like this. It's going to be punchy fog before 9 a.m. Otherwise, sun skies about 69 degrees. East with about 3 to 8 miles an hour for tonight. Partly cloudy sky with a low 46 degrees and calm wind for Sunday. Partly sunny sky about 72 degrees and calm wind keeping stop around 5.7 miles an hour in the afternoon for Sunday night. Slight chance of showers at before 2 a.m. Then a chance of showers at thunderstorms between 2 and 3 a.m. Then a chance of showers after 3 a.m. Patchy fog after 11 p.m. Otherwise, mostly cloudy sky low about 62 degrees and sun with about 3 to 5 miles per hour, chance of 30%. Monday, slight chance of showers before 9 a.m. Patchy fog before 9 a.m. was most of the sun with 78 degrees and northwest with about 3 to 7 miles per hour, chance of 20% by the night. Mostly clear skies with a low of 50 degrees and north with about 8 miles per hour. For Tuesday, sun skies about 66, low of 43 degrees and north with about 6 to 8 miles per hour. For Wednesday, patchy fog for 9 a.m. was sun skies about 74 degrees and calm wind giving southwest wind about 9 miles per hour in the morning. Wednesday night, patchy fog up to 1 a.m. was mostly clear skies about 54 degrees and south with about 7 miles per hour. For Thursday, patchy fog, otherwise, sun skies about 78, low 56 degrees and southwest with about 6 to 9 miles per hour. And for Friday, most of the sun was 74 degrees, southwest about 3 to 6 miles per hour. Right now, not in it. Fair skies at 43 degrees, and that's going to be it for the Peter Channel Body News on this September 12th, 2020 on a Saturday morning. Now it's 53 degrees, and Peter Wiggins, hope you have a good morning. Goodbye, stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. We'll see you. Hope you have a wonderful morning and a wonderful day.